We'll use the next 20 minutes to talk a little bit about the RPA embedded in S4. Maybe you have already heard a lot about our intelligent robotic process automation tools, and maybe you have been to some of the sessions to get some hands-on experience with our content. So my name is Yan, and I work on the S4 product management side for AI topics, and RPA is one of those. And I'm going to start with a little video showing you one of the predefined bots that does inventory.
Here's a demonstration of one way you can use SAP Intelligent Robotic Processing Automation. Using a pre-built package of RPA content delivered through the RPA factory, I'm going to show you how to automate the process of generating material lists used to execute a physical inventory process. Let's have a look at the process. First, we log on to the SAP S/4HANA system as a warehouse clerk. We want to create a physical inventory document that the warehouse clerk can use to conduct his physical inventory. To do this, we select the Physical Inventory Document Overflow Fiori app tile in SAP S/4HANA and select Go in the Physical Inventory Document Overview page. Now we can see a listing of all valid physical inventory document pages. We can create a list of materials on the physical inventory document that we're going to give to the warehouse clerk to assist him or her in performing the physical inventory. To do this, we select the button Create Physical Inventory Document at the bottom right-hand corner of the page. The button brings up a sub-select page where we enter some parameters and then press Create. The application announces that we have successfully created the material list for the physical inventory document, and we can choose to view the physical inventory document with 7 items in the material list. This is a tedious and time-consuming process that must be done for each physical inventory document. In our example, we have fewer than 10 physical inventory documents. What if we had 500 such documents? This could become a very time-consuming task. Fortunately, there is a better way. By using SAP Intelligent RPA, we can easily automate this process. Let's see how RPA handles the process. First, let's log into the RPA factory. We'll start with a simple worksheet listing of the physical inventory documents that we're interested in, and then move back to the RPA factory to select Packages. SAP has automated a number of common processes with intelligent RPA packages. These packages, or bots, come pre-delivered and only need to be activated by the end user to be deployed. Here's how the activation process works. You select the package that you want to activate, in our case, the Physical Inventory Excel bot, and you click on the pencil icon in the right margin. When you see the Update Configuration screen, you select Activate, and that's it. The bot's now active. Select the parameters that you want to use in this bot, and then press Update. You're now ready to run the bot. You run the bot by clicking on the desktop agent in the taskbar, and when our Physical Inventory Excel icon appears in the bottom right corner, we select Generate Multiple PI Lists. Our spreadsheet template then appears, and a material list is generated for each valid physical inventory document in our parameter list. Once the job is completed, we can examine the results. Select the folder with our template to see the status of each PI document submitted to the bot. I noticed that 5 were successful, but 1 document failed. We'll come back to that one in a minute. We then go to the Output folder to see the material lists generated. In this folder, I see 1 list for each successful physical inventory document. I'll give these lists to my warehouse team to conduct the physical inventory. But what about that error? This is a key factor in the use of bots to automate the process. Rather than having the warehouse clerk spending time creating 5 successful material lists, he can send the successful list out for inventory while he can spend his time remediating the exception in S/4HANA. Was the document in error? Has something changed in the warehouse? Have the materials changed? By automating the routine tasks, the warehouse clerk can keep his team working while he resolves the more complex task of potential PI errors. This is just one simple example of a pre-configured intelligent robotic process automation package or bot. Can we arrange a visit to your company to show you the catalog of our customer-ready bots? How about if we create a pilot at your company to show you how SAP Intelligent Robotic Process Automation could work for you and your company? What do you say? What are you waiting for?
Thanks. So with that, I'm going to talk a little bit about our strategy in terms of building automation out of the box using RPA. RPA consists of two parts from SAP. One is the set of tools and platform technologies. And the second part, most important, is the content. So in the S4 world, we have always done best practice for our customers, and RPA is no different. So the way we organize our content is based on end-to-end processes in lines of businesses, especially in the areas of finance, procurement, anything to increase operational efficiency. And also in industry sector, especially for our S4HANA cloud customers, the key segments are in professional service and component manufacturing. We have quite a bit of bot skills released for those. Of course, RPA can be applicable for cloud deployments and implementation, and we have use cases around integration, data migration, and system performance testing. And like I said, we rolled out best practice. We've been rolling out best practice for a while. We've done that for reporting analytics, and we've done that for migration. Best practice for RPA is no different. And we organize those use cases according to lines of business areas. And the key function examples in those areas are, for instance, in finance, related to basic GL accounting issues, invoice, cost reviews, financial closing activities, and procurement, a lot to do with requisitions, bundling of requisitions, and item routing and matching the payment. We also collect feedback from customers as well as how they use our current scope items today. We leverage cloud reporting tools to look at the most used scope items. For each scope item, we map out the end-to-end processes to identify the most repetitive tasks that you do. Started out in June, along with the platform release, we provide the channel for package download through the Best Practice Explorer. With S4's partners and customer logins, you can navigate to this particular website to download the content. The content is mainly two parts. One is the associate bot runner, which is a executable that does the exact job as what's described. And then associated with that is the source code. So if you use the studio from the tools team, you can open up the source file and make further extensions. Okay, and all the information related to how to download, what each bot skill is for, and for what system is all documented in our customer presentation in the Accelerators tab. So since June, we're going on a monthly release cycle of those bot skill, and the areas we've done some coverage is in finance, in procurement. These are a listing of use cases. In the industry sector, we have some common ones in the inventory management, one of which you've seen. And in Q4, in the next 3 months, we're also going on the monthly cycle, and a lot of cases are rolling out or additional updates to the existing cases. The way we designed our bots is a bit different than end user would do with the tool. We usually look through available scope item associate APIs and if not, OData service or CDS views to provide much more stable, especially in a cloud setting, much more stable bot skills. And we lifecycle manage those skills for every release that we have, whether it's for OP or on-prem. So in also the basic practice, you can see the identification of how the bot is designed. We can label as UI designed bot or API designed bot. And we believe more API designed bot can give you that stability during your system upgrades. That's it in a nutshell. I am opening for questions if you have more, and definitely go check out our best practice Explore site.